We ready. We ready. We ready for y'all. I said we ready. We ready. We ready for y'all. Before we get started, let me just point out something real quick. All right. But anyway, playoffs. You know, it's crazy. I didn't even know that during this game, Lamar got 1,000 yards on the season, right? The crazy part about that is this man missed an entire game, including, I want to say 3 quarters, maybe 3-4 quarters, right? Because he blew out the Browns. Lamar didn't play the 4th quarter of that game. When we blew out the Bengals the first time, I'm pretty sure Lamar didn't play that entire game. I could be wrong, but I don't think Lamar played that entire game. Right? Against the Jaguars, Lamar didn't play that entire game. Right? In this game, Lamar didn't play the entire game. That's just 3 games I can think of off the top of my head. That's just 3 I can think of. I can think of immediately that I could be like, damn, yeah, Lamar didn't play that quarter or that quarter and a half. So really, Lamar basically missed almost 8 quarters, if not more, of football. And still got over 1,000 rush yards with 33 total combined touchdowns on the year. By the way, this is a down year for Lamar, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, if y'all didn't know, if you haven't listened to Stephen A. Smith, if you haven't listened to Max Kellerman, if you haven't listened to Nick Wright, if you haven't listened to Colin Cowherd, however you say that man's last name, okay? If you haven't listened to none of them, let me just let y'all know that apparently this year is a down year, okay, for Lamar Jackson. The secret's out, guys. Lamar Jackson has been found out. It's easy to game plan for Lamar now. We got tape on him. If y'all ain't know, if y'all didn't know, we got tape on Lamar now. Because remember last year he was 14. He was 14-2. But 36 passing touchdowns and MVP. But listen, this year we got him figured out. So this year, he got 3 less wins. Right? Okay? With only 33 combined total touchdowns. While also missing 8 quarters. He also missed 8 quarters. Guys, forget it. He also had COVID. He was symptomatic COVID. Don't forget that. Down year for Lamar Jackson this year. Yeah, this was a down year. I asked a question on Twitter during the game, right? Before I get to this game, I asked a question on Twitter. I think it was either the NFL or SportsCenter tweeted out when Lamar broke the well, not broke, but he got the 1,000-yard rushing, right? I asked a question. Whenever somebody says something positive about Lamar, why does every single person, it seems like almost every single person responds to said positivity about Lamar, their response is straight negativity. Oh, well, still 0-2 in the playoffs. How does he have 46 total? I'm sorry. How does he have 46 passing touchdowns to 0 interceptions in the red zone in his career if he's a running back? These are the tweets being said about him. Hard to throw an interception when you're a running back. Still trash. Still Patrick Mahomes' son. Kyle is better. Josh Allen still better. Why is it only Lamar Jackson that get this type of hate? I'm curious. Because if y'all didn't know, this year in 2020, well, going on in 2021, by the way, Happy New Year to everybody. I hope everybody has a amazing year, way better year than 2020. Hope all y'all get man, just straight blessings, man, prosperity and love to every single one of y'all, man, in this year in 2020. But if y'all didn't know, the NFL's darling this year is Josh Allen. Everybody has nothing but glowing things to say about Josh Allen. Nothing but glowing things to say about Josh Allen, which is deserved, by the way. But I'm curious. How come no one mentions that Josh Allen is winless in the playoffs? How come nobody ever mentions that? But you know they do mention who's winless in playoffs? Lamar Jackson. Why is that? Why is that? Why we mention Lamar winless in the playoffs? Okay. But not Josh Allen. As we currently stand, I don't know the exact score, but I'm pretty sure the Browns are about to beat the second or third stringers of the Pittsburgh Steelers, right? And the only thing anybody has to say is, wow, the Browns' first time going to the playoffs since 2000 something. Early 2000s. You know? That's all I hear anybody say about Baker Mayfield. Wow, I can't believe he took this team, the Cleveland Browns, back to the playoffs. But nobody mentions that he was trash last year. With Odell and Jarvis, nobody mentions he was trash. Nobody mentions that. I'm curious as to why. Tom Brady has gotten blown out multiple times this year with arguably the best wide receiving core in the league. Nobody talks about these blowouts no more, by the way. If you haven't seen with your own eyes, nobody talks about these blowouts that Tom Brady has suffered this year. Tom Brady has gone halves of an NFL football game with 0 points with Antonio Brown, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Rob Gronkowski on his team to throw to. Nobody talks about this shit no more. You know? Just crazy how just nobody talks about this. It just doesn't make sense to me. I wonder why that is. Mitchell Trubisky is arguably the worst quarterback in the league, yet he still is on an NFL football team. Why is that? Why is that Dwayne Haskins just maybe, hopefully not, just maybe might have played his last game as an NFL starter at quarterback in the NFL last week on the Washington football team? In his second year, by the way. Why is that, though? If you haven't noticed already, everybody besides Dwayne Haskins and Lamar Jackson that I've named is not the same skin color as Lamar Jackson and Dwayne and Dwayne Haskins. I'm gonna just leave it at that. Now you make your own assumptions. Now you make your own assumptions as to why everybody think Lamar only thing that he can do is run. You make your assumptions as to why he's 46 passing touchdowns to 0 interceptions in the red zone in his entire career, yet there is still negative connotation about this boy at 23 years old. Why is that? I don't know. Make your own assumptions. The reason for that, I have my own ideals, but I'm gonna keep them to myself. This game was an ass whooping. What else y'all want me to say? This game was an ass whooping. This is also another week that I will say J.K. Dobbins is better than Ray Rice. Who gonna tell me otherwise? Does J.K. Dobbins not look faster than Ray Rice? Does J.K. Dobbins not have a better one-cut burst than Ray Rice? Is J.K. Dobbins not more powerful than Ray Rice? Is Ray Rice a better receiving back? Maybe. Am I giving J.K. Dobbins too much credit prematurely? I personally don't think so. He has 8 touchdowns on the year. If he was the only featured back, he would for sure be over 1,000 yards. How is he not better than Ray Rice? And no, I'm not no new Ravens fan. I just think the new players are better than the old. No. Trust me, I've been a Ravens fan since the Flacco era, since the Steve McNair era, since the Kyle Bowler era. I've seen it all. I've seen Ray Rice. I've seen Willis McGahee. Okay? I've seen these guys. Bernard Pierce, Justin Forsett, Alex Collins, just to name a few. I've seen all the Ravens wide receivers. From Anquan Bolden to Torrey Smith to I forget his name. It start with the Q, but you get my point. Houshmandzadeh also. Derek Mason. No. I've seen them all. Kamar Aiken, who I thought was going to be a really good wide receiver for us. Didn't happen. To the defense, obviously Ray Lewis, obviously Ed Reed, you know, Rod Woodson, you know, Deion Sanders, Terrell Suggs. How could I leave him out? Haloti Ngata, Pernell McPhee, even all the way back to the Super Bowl run, Kerry Williams. Okay, I remember these guys. I've seen it all. And there is not one running back that has played for the Baltimore Ravens that is as talented and as fast as J.K. Dobbins. Not one. Not one. This boy is different. I'm telling y'all, this boy is different. And if we are able to re-sign and able to extend Gus Edwards' contract in this offseason, this 1-2 punch with Gus and JK is going to be the best running back duo in the league for the next 3 to 5 years. And it's not going to be fucking close. And it's not going to be fucking close. These dudes, the Ravens, are probably going to average over 300 yards rushing. Just imagine that in 2021 going on. In this current day and age where the league is dominated by passing. And these boys going to average 300 rush yards? Bro, Lamar literally only has to pass the ball maybe 4 times on one drive. Maybe 4 times on one drive. Bro, we're getting big pops almost like every other run play. These dudes are different. And Ronnie Stanley is not even in the lineup. He's not even in the lineup. Today we were 20 yards away from breaking the all-time rushing record in one game at 424. We were 20 yards away, and we didn't even have the best offensive lineman available in our team. Granted, we were playing the Bengals, but damn it, these professionals. And the boy went on. You seen it? The boy went on Twitter and said, "Hey, these boys are making the playoffs over us. Are they gonna beat us and go to the playoffs? Nah, I don't see it." That's what he said. The Cincinnati Bengal, the linebacker, number 57. He said that. I would think you would come into the game, you know, hyped up for it. You know, it's a divisional game. Y'all both see each other two times a year. You gotta get up for this game, right? Fall on your head. Fall on your head. And 38. And take that with you and go to Cancun. I see you in September for another 2 L's. Bye. Bye. Joe Burrow, I do like you though, boy. I do like Joe Burrow, I can't lie. And Joe Mixon, I do like y'all. But hey, Lamar did his thing. JK, Gus, they did their thing. Look, we got a Mark Ingram sighting. Okay, he did get stuffed on a few runs. You know what I'm saying? I seen that, you know, he did get stuffed on a few. But it's nice to see Mark Ingram back out there, man. I like Mark Ingram a lot. Not like I really like the person more, maybe more than a player. But Mark Ingram a cool dude, man. The 5'9" soldier. I'm sorry. Hollywood Brown. It's nice to see you. Cause in the first quarter, it was still Soldier Brown with that one drop. But you did make up for it, Hollywood. 5 touchdowns in the past 6 games, 2 in this game. I gotta give respect. I gotta give respect. Well, technically 6 now. It's 6 in 6 games because you had 2 today. All right, so I gotta give respect. You know, I gotta give respect. If I'm gonna get on your head when you fuck up, I gotta salute you when you up. All right. When you doing your thing. And you was doing your thing today, boy. I'm proud of you. Hollywood, welcome back, man. I missed you. Where did you go? Worrying about the wrong shit. That's probably what you was doing. Miles Boykin, the most slept on player on our team, showing up these past few games. Getting open, creating separation, great route running, turning your head, looking at Lamar to show your hands so he actually throw you the damn ball. You know, just doing normal shit an NFL wide receiver should do. Proud of you. Defense, y'all played well even with injuries. Because Jimmy Smith was out. Yannick was out. And y'all still did your thing. Y'all still did your thing. I'm excited for these playoffs, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm real excited for these playoffs. Nobody want to see us. I'm telling you, nobody want to see us. Now, when I come back here in a week, because if I'm not mistaken, we play the Tennessee Titans. As it stands right now, things could change. But we play them Tennessee Titans. And let me tell you something, all right? Don't let us be 100% healthy for this game. Obviously, when I mean 100% healthy, I don't mean the guys that's on IR. That's not going to come back. No, I mean the guys that was inactive today. That's starters. Don't let us be, and the nicks and bruises that we have currently dealing with in our team, don't let us be 100% healthy for this game. Do not let it happen. Because I want smoke with number 22. Stiff arm man himself, King Henry. Is that what y'all call him? Y'all talk big shit. After last year's game, 12 months ago, almost 12 months ago exactly, y'all talk big shit, huh? I want smoke. And after y'all, I want smoke with the TikTok boys. And after them, I want smoke with the light skin up in Kansas City. And the fast boys. The light skin and the fast boys. want to smoke with all of them. Yeah, and then after that, I want to smoke with 12 in his house. I want to smoke with 12 in his house. AB Bryant. I'm bluffing. I'm capping. All right, okay. I'm capping. I'm too. Okay. I'm capping. Not Blant, but Blant enough. Mike Evans, Blant enough. Chris Godwin might get free a little bit, you know. You know what I'm saying? You might get free a little bit. I ain't gonna be too disrespectful, you know. Since you is a free agent after this season, Chris Godwin, you know. Got a spot for you. Baltimore, Maryland. You look good. You look good in black and purple. We got a spot for you. If Lamar wins a ring this year, beating the Titans, the Steelers, the Chiefs, and then Tom Brady, if he gets there, Tom Brady or Aaron Rodgers. I really want Tom, though. I really want to smoke with Tom more than Aaron Rodgers, to be completely honest. Just for me to say that Lamar Jackson beat Tom Brady in Tom Brady's house. That's really all I want. Whoa, what can you say after that? Is he still just a running back? Is he still winless in the playoffs? Is Patrick Mahomes still his daddy? As y'all would say? Huh? Is Lamar Jackson still remedial at passing the football? If you do that? I'm ending it off on this note. In 2018, in April, Lamar Jackson got drafted 32nd in the NFL draft. Baker Mayfield was taken ahead of him. Sam Darnold was taken ahead of him. Josh Allen was taken ahead of him. Josh Rosen was taken ahead of him. Josh Rosen, by the way, is not even in the league no more. All taken ahead of Lamar Jackson. 31 teams passed on him. Not us. He walked back from backstage at the NFL draft. Walked on the stage. Put on his Ravens hat. And you can see, and Deion Sanders said something. He said, I can see the look in your eye. I can tell that you were a little upset. And Lamar Jackson's response was, it don't even matter. I'm a Raven. It don't even matter. I'm a Raven. You know what Deion said? Deion asked him, hey man, Lamar, what are the Ravens? Tell the people at home, what are the Ravens getting out of you? This man, Lamar Jackson, look close with fire in his eyes. Pissed off. Y'all put a chip on that boy's shoulder in 2018. I'm about to cry right now thinking about it. I got goosebumps. He look with his hat on. With the Ravens logo on it. Looked down real quick and looked straight at Cam and said, they gonna get a Super Bowl out of me. Believe that. Believe that.